Hey guys, I'm finally back in Minecraft today. We're gonna do advice, starting with Canadian the cat. The reason I started this way is because I just realized how to turn water into terracota. It just makes sense. So I'm gonna do it. I'll play the video right now.
Okay, so my Minecraft house looks terrible, right? But here's the problem, okay? I wanted to decorate it with some glazed terracotta, but placing water in a chamber where I could place the kelp and the flowing water to make a second source block. Then
Why am I building this out of wood? Wait. Yeah, God, Minecraft was this laggy. I'm in pocket of this one. I made source blocks. Nothing source block. After a minute of trial and error, I finally had to do it. Anyway, next.
I just brought each of the two source blocks to my lava press and
I totally didn't spawn new water source blocks using this block, a water bucket. Yes, I definitely
filled in the entire tray. I also set aside
for a second.
some water and
That's enough water bottles. That's enough. Next step is hard, bro.
cauldrons for a step that will come up later. Now, all I had to do here was apply a coating of lava to turn my water into a pure layer of stone.
I hope this doesn't turn it into fucking obsidian, or else I'm gonna have to spawn stone all around here. I don't wanna okay, spawn obsidian right here. It turns into fuck, I have no blocks. Everything fixed it. It didn't even generate stone. What is going on? First I need a bucket and then I'll spawn stone everywhere. I generate cobblestone, not stone. God, it spawns stone. I'm gonna spawn water. We'll turn to a hydrant. No matter what they do. This is the thing. I turned stop the fire. This pretty much the best I can do. Next step is so easy, bro.
And I was ready to collect the stone and bring it to the designated moss chamber, which is what the moss is for. A few minutes at the skeleton grinder, and I had enough bone meal to bone meal the moss and convert all of my...
And it's raining. Just stop the rain. I need the weapon clear. Straight down. works. Thank you. Look. Why can't I glue this thing? I have to hold my mouse. It's getting out of hand. Good. Cool. Thank you, but no use overall. Okay, I'm gonna have to put them in cauldrons next. I forgot the cauldron in the inventory looks like that. How many water bottles do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cauldrons we're gonna have to spawn. No, I forgot the spruce thing. Try to figure out what the next step is gonna be dedicated to design right here.
Stone into more moss blocks. Then I took all of my moss to the taiga chamber, where I used the last of my spruce saplings to grow a 2x2 tree and
I'm gonna shoot them. Look. Why they don't even generate like that. Oh my god. They're turning the pods away. I believe the block under is turning the pods off. What is it with the ground? Died. And I'm going to be comfortable with all unnecessary stuff. So I need to turn around and stay like this. I spawned a 2x2 tree. This one probably saw on console. No spawn stone. What is going on? We didn't get Podzol. So we're gonna have to move enough in place to get Podzol. Podzol is useless though. We could get but before that we can finally see what we get. Also it's listed 12 corners because of the good law. I know this video is gonna get content ID'd. Don't you really? Oh look, 12 corners. With the dead ends that come to bedrock position survival. No breaking the fourth wall. It's gonna get some reputation, isn't it? And my videos don't get popular. At least for most. And why is it rain again? No rain. You are done. You are so done. Also, why did it look like a thunderstorm is over here? I don't know, because it's always day. So it makes us so stuck. I know how tired it makes. You probably know what the next step is going to be.
Transform all of my moss into Podzol, which of course would be mined as dirt, which is what I set aside the water for.
So basically, using a water bottle, you can turn them into... I don't know why they turned to grass and no. It's because grass is dirt. And why is there a spider there? kind of shining out in the daylight. You probably saw him through the rain, which was actually a thunderstorm. Thunderstorm is like a 0.0147% chance. Like a 0.0147% chance of appearing in the weather. Rain is quite low, while clear is just way too. Clear is just way too common. It's like 90% common. It's like more than 90%. I don't know. I haven't looked at the graph for both clear and rain yet. I've only seen one for thunderstorm. Eventually they get like drop water when you're not noticing. When you do not put a water rock on you. Like, now there's a drip stone, but there's no water beneath it. Anyway. Oh my god, this is gonna be painful. This dripstone thing takes so long, and I'm gonna have to reset tick 200 for this.
All of the dirt on my drying racks and use bottles of water to moisten them into mud, which thanks to the dripstone below it would slowly dry the mud into clay.
So we dry. That's what this thing is used for. I have to set 200 tick for this to happen. Oh my god. I have to wait like 2 hours here, just waiting for that dripstone to finally transform this thing. Anyway, let's have some fun with thunderstorm while we're at it. Cooler. Weather thunderstorm. There's a bunch of pages you got. And the way I'm using this is wait a second. I'm gonna do this while I have random videos of Canadian the cat in the background. While I'm trying to fly with my elytras. What is this? And they are gonna instant transform this into clay. Oh, I have to wait 2 years. I thank you. I can get into the hitbox of that box. Oh my god. Look, I gotta do something. Tap once on the jump button. Wait a second. I know now. I forgot about it, but I researched.
One of them always lies, and if you could ask the third one, they would tell you they always lie. Don't think about it. They will roll a 6-sided die. Whenever the die lands on, they will cycle their flip toes that many spaces, like so. Of course, if it lands on 3 or 6, there will effectively be no change, since after the roll, they will roll
Okay, I don't know how fast they can jump. Do I have to fly first?
Pedestal nearby. You take the flute and read the inscription on the pedestal, which gives you important
No, I'm out. No clay. I thought the crouch button was the jump button. My bad.
His body is brutally dismembered by the monster behind the door. Child 1's corpse and kills the monster. However, when they return, Child 2 moves to guard door 1. Child 3 moves to guard door 2. Child 4 moves to guard door 3, and so on up through the rather, they were hypothetical punishment. Since you and Child 1 each helped Child 4 come into the distance, you two are spared by taking 3 and 3 and forcing the Child 4 simulates the two systems while an individual spherical frictionless tower is forming a same altitude on one axis over an orbiting planet with a diameter of 50 kilometers. Child 2's cow travels per day, and Child 3's cow travels at 20 kilometers per day. Starting on Sunday, Child 4 tells them that at some point during the next 5 days, they will crash into each other on a day they won't expect. They realize
still doing it.
so he accidentally tells Child 4 he wants to Child 3 over, and when they both wake up on the site, there's tiny elytras that correspond to their heads as they crash down on the island where the only source of food is token. Child 1 collects all the tokens before Child 2 gets out of his plane. He says he will only start tokens with Child 2 if he can get food that is
This is Sparta! Or like, this is... That's Verizon. God, it's still doing it. I thought that thunderstorm turned it into clay. No, it's still doing it. And I'm getting a whopper.
And give it to the next person.
And it ended.
The same question until Child 1-101 tells him to have it and give it to all the previous instances, creating upwards of 2 non-alien flutes across the multiverse. And now the outside of
I literally went to the border on no sneaking mode. I'm not kidding. We finally have this play. I definitely didn't go into the last comment to like the clay bog and replace the mod, and then I'll just try to replace the entire fucking thing with clay. I definitely did replace the mod with clay and using a clay ball in the last scene. Don't even mind that.
Promise forget trolley about to kill 5 people. He redirects it to kill one person who just so happened to be Child 2-10 to the 44th, which stops the entire chain reaction of timelines. He asks himself questions until he determines which door the crystal is behind in this timeline and takes it. The simulation of Child 1 has now become f***ing God and begins an epic battle against Child 1 Prime, who has another instance of the God Crystal. Their battle tears apart the multiverse, folding time and space over itself several times until Child 1, in perfect rationale, directly observes Child 2, causing the superposition to collapse, deleting the entire multiverse that was entangled with him. As promised for giving him the flute, Child 1 then hands the crystal to you, both of you knowing it was all part of the math. Stops the entire chain reaction of timelines. He asks himself questions until he determines which door the crystal is behind in this timeline and takes it. The simulation of Child 1 has now become f***ing God and begins an epic battle against Child 1 Prime, who has another instance of the God Crystal. Their battle tears apart the multiverse, folding time and space over itself several times until Child 1, in perfect rationale, directly observes Child 2, causing the superposition to collapse, deleting the entire multiverse that was entangled with him. As promised for giving him the flute, Child 1 then hands the crystal to you, both of you knowing it was all part of the master plan. If you carefully follow the logic in any other scenario, you will realize that this is the only scenario where you are guaranteed to receive the crystal.